Hello and welcome back to House of Fun, where it is always fun. Certainly when your new parts finally turn up. Right, so I said before in the previous video that I was waiting on the new gear. They are both in. One of them is here. This is the original. This is 9 tooth, this is 11. It is a bit bigger, but I'm praying the motors will be alright. These are the shaft adapters that I have ordered. They are stainless steel. Unfortunately, that does not fit. So I will need to figure out a lathe of some sort. Like I have said, I ordered an XY deck. I'm still waiting on it. I have a mini little wood lathe, metal lathe thing. I'm just going to try and bosh it together and make something work out of that. But we'll figure that one out when it comes to it. But hopefully I will churn down these so that this gear fits on nicely, and then they will plop onto the 5mm shaft there and the 5mm shaft there, and then we'll do a new chain because this is the old one. We'll make a chain work up, sit across over and over, and then this is a tensioner in here. This will rock back, so we'll get rid of all that. But as you see guys, there is a mass of cables here, but we've got motor 1 cables round into speed control. Probably will put an extra bit of something under here because the chain's going to run there and I don't want to splash oil and shit all over that when I grease it. We have 2 on-off switches there that are actually cable tied as well as padded down, so that's a bit of a bonus. We've got the receiver in here, and then we have motor number 2. These cables coil out underneath, loop round and in. They are cable tied, they're not going to wobble too hard. That's what I was trying to get around, and I've put the aerial cable inside of a casing to stop any heat from burning that out. And then we will need to figure out an extra. There is an original entrance hole into the deck here. I need to figure something else out now. I've got 2, so that will definitely be something to sort out. But I need to figure out this lathe thing. I've got to wait for it to turn up, the XY deck, and as soon as it's here I'm going to crack on and build that, and then I will hopefully show you guys. But I can't really do much until that turns up, so I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Back at it. This is now a couple of days later. As you can see, the XY deck is here. Turns left, turns right, and I don't know how clear you can see that, and then it goes forward and backwards. I've tightened, there's adjusters all the way around. I've tightened them up to try and get rid of all the slop. It's pretty bloody solid. Frankinscooter's old gear. That's what it ran on. 9 tooth, decentered. So I ordered 2 more, but as I've already explained to you guys, I messed up and I got 11 tooth. 9, 11. It's only 2 teeth bigger, but look at the size difference. But we are now running 2 motors, so I'm slightly praying that they are going to be okay. As you can see in the lathe, we have one of the collets, or connectors, or whatever you want to call them. I've already started to churn this one out. It did look like this. I don't know if you guess. So you can see the little dip at this end, but this one is done. You can see it has a flat spot and then round all the way around, but I've done it so that the grub screw holes are on the bottom of the D to give it as much strength as possible, and I can possibly put grub screws in there to lock it in. I don't know, I'm thinking about just tack welding 2 little dots, or 3 dots, or 4, or whatever it takes, but it's just to stop it rattling off. But I did have to tap it on there, so it's quite a decent fit. I measured the inside of this little one with a vernier gauge, and then I got the right size of the hole with this, so I could measure the bar in there without having to undo it all. But yeah, there's a small video of the lathe and that coming up soon. I'm going to put that out. You guys see it in action then. But until then, I am going to flick you off. I'll get this one cut out a bit like this one, and I'll get the gear put on it, and I am going to get the new chain set up and get all the motor and everything all done. The new gearbox mount, the new adjuster, I'll get it all done. Like, all this lot is going to go back on, and I'll put it all back together, and we might even end up having a small little ride vid in this one today. I'm hoping. I don't feel great. I don't know. I had to take out last night. I think I got a bit of food poisoning. I'm not too sure. I was sick last night, so yeah, we'll see what we can do. But till I've got that one all drilled out, not drilled out, but lathed out, cut out, whatever you want to call it, I'll be back. Guys, here we have it. We have gear number 1 all done, nice and tight on there. That come out really well. Number 2, where is my post? Found it. Gig number 2, and come on, there we go. It's a bit loose. It's a little loose, that one. Also might be a little out because it's loose. The D might be pulling it off of centre a tiny bit. So I do actually have where have they gone? I've got more. Yeah, look, that was on the lathe. A little upgrade for the lathe. I put a little perspex window in there just so I don't actually always have to wear my goggles. Unless it's a bit longer. I didn't think of that one, but I'm not really ever going to be doing long stuff in it. But I got another one. There should be another one of these as well. There should be another 2 spare of these. I bought a pack of 4, so I don't know where the other one is. I'll have to find it. But oh, it's freaking right in front of me. You guys see that before I did as well. Yeah, blind. I'll probably lose that one now. But there's 2 spare ones, so I might make a new one of them at some point. But we are going to get these chucked on into place on the shafts, like so. Let's push. I must have played with that, and now it's. There we go. Nice little slap on there. Like I said, that one's quite tight. That one's quite decent. And then that one goes in down the bottom. There we go. So there's our gears all sorted, and we will take some chain. I got another piece, but I think there's something longer. One of these should hopefully do, and we'll make up a nice chain for it, and I will get this thing all plumbed up and shove the back wheel on, and I think I will end up showing you guys what it looks like. I don't even have a clue. I can't wait. I'm excited now. I've been waiting for these gears for a long time, and I've been waiting for that XY deck for a long time. Well, I had the piece on the back there for a while, but hopefully this is going to work. Fingers bloody crossed this time. So I'm going to crack on, and I'm going to get this all chained up and tensioned and everything else, and get that back wheel on there and sort everything out, and I will be back with you very soon. So guys, I am back at last. It was a lot longer than I anticipated. It was these spacings down in here and in here. I couldn't remember which ones went where, and I actually had to rewatch my own video to find out. But it's all on now. The wheel's back in there, the chain's all on, the gears are all into place, and I need to double check that they're tight on their shafts. I believe they are. Everything seems to be going right so far. I might need to do a little bit more spacings with these to get them absolutely perfect, but for now they are there, and I am going to give this thing a spin up in a moment and see what that back wheel can do. I give it a little push down the road earlier with no chain connected to the motor and everything, like, so this wasn't connected, so this could spin, and my back brake is shit. Oh, it's scarily crap. So if this thing goes as fast as I'm expecting, I'm on a death machine. But you know, whatever, it's all in the name of frankinscooter. I am gonna go grab some batteries, and I'm gonna give this a go. So I'll grab them and I'll be back. Number 1 on frankinscooter version 2, I guess. I don't know. Right. Wait, it wants to go. Oh, don't broke. Stop, don't broke. That was a disaster. This one started smoking, set fires. I had to rip the battery off. The other one seemed to be alright, so I'll set them up and see what exactly happened. I've also lost drive to the back end, but mate, that felt like it had some pep at the beginning. What is wrong with these speed controls? Seriously, they should just handle this shit. I mean, to be honest, I might just see about buying some really small gears up here, really small ones, and see how that goes. I don't know, we'll probably go back to the 90s, but we'll figure it all out, guys, and I don't know what to do. That's just pissed me off. I just roasted another speed control. I think it's dead completely. I'll take it all off in a minute and whack a battery to this thing and find out, but yeah, fuck's sake. Let me go get a battery and we'll see if it's dead. Hang on. Right, so I got the tripod and I got a battery, so let's make sure that's off. Controller is on. Let's just see what happens. I've also put some bricks underneath. Not that one. It is that one. Jesus. Red smoke. Whoa, red smoke. Red. Oh God, is that pungy? This is why I'm not in the shed this time. That was some nice red shit again. But I don't know which one of these switches. They should both be off. I don't understand why that's actually doing that when they're off. But that is a pungy ass shit, man. I really want to. No. Okay, that's no battery and it's still going. I think there might be an internal fire, but yeah, that's all part of the fun and games. As long as I don't actually end up with a fire, I'm pretty much gold. Let me just get me safety. I do own one. I'm not just that stupid, but I was obviously stupid enough not to have it next to me already. But that was some pungy shit. She's still smoking. Let's see what she does. I'll pump some more. You know, I'm just keeping an eye on my battery at the same time. Wow. Wow. Don't want to be arcing it spit back into the. Wow, but that keeps going for some time and it's in my hand, so nice bit of breeze. Jesus. So I only got a little way down the road, and I believe something locked up and burnt it out. I'm surprised it's not the motor that burnt out and it's the speed control. I mean, guys, if you got any ideas on what's going on with this thing, please leave a comment. Please help me out with that one, because I'm a bit stuck. There's obviously a hell of a lot smarter people out there than me. So, if you can give me a little tip, please go for it. Leave it in the comments and I'll try it out and get back to you. But it's that's kind of that for now. All that fucking around, all that time building all them extra bits just for that to go pop, and he's still sat there smoking now, and the battery's in my hand. So, but that is some of the smokiest, chokiest, red, toxic shitty smoke I've seen. But that was definitely fun. Definitely fun. Right, so anyway guys, till next time, this is Hoff signing out. Like, subscribe, comment and share. Gotta get them videos out there. Gotta start paying for these speed control units.